Hi everybody, I'm Ashley and you're Kickin with Ash. And in today's episode, we're going to talk specifically about AP, IB, and dual enrollment credit. But let's break that down. We got to understand what those three are first, right? So, AP means advanced placements, IB means international baccalaureate credits. So those are credits. Those are courses that you take in high school. They're like a step higher than honors. So if you are an honor student, you can probably handle an AP course. If you want that challenge, go for the AP course. I don't stop anybody for going for AP or IB. Just make sure you have the credentials to go for the course. If you can't, then don't do that. But what happens is in high school, you'll take that class, right? But then at the end of the semester, you have a test attached to it, optional. You don't have to do it. Once you take that test and you make a certain score, if you make that certain score, now you have college credit on top of high school credit. And this is really important because you worked really hard in that class. And if you get that credit, now you're a step ahead, at least 3, 6, 9 hours, depending on how many AP or IB courses you take. But this is the kicker. You can take as many AP, IB credits as you want and pass those tests as you want. But number one, make sure the classes that you're taking as AP or IB are classes that you're going to need towards your degree. Okay, so this is where I really strongly suggest you either going on your school's website, the college that you're trying to go to, on their website, look at the degree, what they require, so that way your AP, IB credit matches that. Because what I don't want you to do is take all this AP, IB credit, pick your school, and then your school says, I'm sorry, we don't take that. What are you going to do? I will be pissed, to be quite honest. So make sure the school that you're going to will accept the AP, IB credit. But also, make sure they will accept it within your degree. Some degrees have a lot of flexibility and we can tag it in the electives, right? I know I got a history degree. I had a lot of electives I can plug in. But if you're a science or a math major, typically you don't have that many electives that you can really squeeze in a course in. So what that means is if you take abundance of AP, IB credit and then you're a math science major, you may run into an issue of some credits not being placed in that degree. So keep that in the back of your head. So what I usually tell students, make sure your institution will take the AP, IB credits, or just don't do that at all. Because what I don't want you to do is waste your time and effort. Make sure the school will accept this so that way you don't have that dreaded feeling of they won't take these credits. Another thing I want you to be mindful of is what courses you should do AP or IB credit with. As an advisor, I see a lot of students coming in with them, and I have no problem plugging them in. But what the issue could be is, say for instance, you did AP, IB credit for math. Perfectly fine. But if you need 2 or 3 other maths beyond that, I would never suggest that you do AP, IB credit. I would actually want you to do dual enrollment and take that math course, because you're still getting the college credit that you need, but now you're getting taught on a college level, which is really what you need. So that way you're prepared for the next level math and then the next level math. What I don't want to see you do is that you get AP credit or IB credit for that math, you go into the next math and you fail. You're not prepared for it. That AP, IB credit did not really prepare you for that next math. And so those are the sort of things I just need you to be mindful of. So for instance, English, cool, because usually at a 4-year school you need 2 Englishes. Outside of that, the other Englishes are not really attached to English 1, English 2. So you can really do AP, IB credit with those and then go take the other Englishes as college level courses. Econ, psychology, sociology, any one of those things that does not have a tag along, history, any one of those, okay? Now, if you're looking for classes that, yes, require another level or 2, Spanish, French, your foreign languages, your maths, your sciences, I would suggest dual enrollment. Going back to what I said, I would want you to more so do dual enrollment than anything else, just because dual enrollment allows you the opportunity to, one, be taught with a professional college professor. And you need that. Being taught by a high school professor is great, but high school professors have a high school mentality, whereas a college professor will have that college mentality, and that will actually help you in the long run, because once you get into the college life and out of that high school sector, we don't treat you like high school no more. We're not hand holding, we're really not checking up on you, because it's your responsibility to check up on yourself. It's your responsibility to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. And so it's really important that you really have college professors in front of your face teaching these classes more than high school professors. But I digress. But dual enrollment, I feel like, is going to be better opportunity for you than AP IB credit. But if you don't have dual enrollment at your school and you have AP IB credit, go for it. The biggest thing is go for what you really feel strongly with. But make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's when you're done with all this. But dual enrollment, let's go into that one. Dual enrollment gives you the opportunity to not only finish your first 2 years of college, but it also helps you finish your last 2 years in high school if you start your junior year. Typically, I've seen students come out of dual enrollment with 30 credit hours or up to 60 credit hours, which is perfectly fine. But then these are the things that I need you to be mindful of. Will the school take those transfer credits? Because remember, these are not from high school. This is from another college institution that your high school had an agreement with. So now we have to make sure that those college credits you took at that college institution will now transfer into ours, especially if you're coming from an out-of-state school and you're coming in-state to another one. That's where it can get tricky with dual enrollment. But the nice thing about dual enrollment, you finish almost all your gen ed courses. You don't necessarily have to worry about that. But like I said, you also got to be mindful of, if you take all these dual enrollment credits, not only will they transfer in, but will they transfer into your degree? Two different things. Will they transfer to the school? Will it transfer into your degree? We can take all 60 credit hours, transfer to the school, but then when we're looking at your degree, we may only take 30. So you have to be mindful of the degree policy, of the dual enrollment policy, because now you're not a new student, you're a transfer student. So any dual enrollment students that have done dual enrollment in high school, when you come to college, yes, you are a new student, but technically, you're a transfer student. You've earned at least 30 to 60 credit hours. So we expect you to be just a little bit prepared for college as the other students, okay? So let's go over this. We just talked about AP, IB, and dual enrollment credit. These are courses that you've taken in high school, and then you've passed them, and then you either took a test for AP, IB, or you just passed a class on the dual enrollment side, and now you have credit. Remember, it's important to shop around your colleges to make sure that the college will take your AP, IB, and your dual enrollment, so that transfer credit, and then that those classes will fall within your degree, so that way if you lose anything, it's a minimum 1 to 2 classes and not 5 to 10. Okay, I really hope that this information has helped you. If you have any questions, and I know this can be confusing, but if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always leave it in the comment box, or you can always email me. I'm Ashley. I hope this information has really helped you, but if anything else, I really do wish you the best. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for kicking it with Ash.